Namaste everyone. Thank you for joining in yet another video in this series where we are analyzing the impact of Saturn's transit in Pisces for all the moon signs or the rising signs. Okay. And in today's video, we'll be looking at the sign of Virgo and how it is going to be impacted by Saturn's transit into Pisces. So for Virgo rising or Virgo moon, Pisces rules the seventh house. So Saturn coming to the seventh house is going to bring its fair share of issues as well as challenges. Okay. And remember, wherever in whichever house Saturn transits, that house is going to become the focal point for the native for the next 2.5 years. Okay. And the house, those are aspected by Saturn, are going to bring its own share of challenges as well as rewards and opportunities. Okay. So for Virgo moon, Saturn is moving to the seventh house. And the seventh house is the house of marriage. The seventh house is the house of partnerships. The seventh house is also the house of skills. Okay. So remember, if you're looking to get married, if you've been trying hard to find a suitable bride or a groom for yourself, then this is the time where that search is going to come to an end. Okay. And similarly, if you have been wanting to form a partnership business or a partnership firm for a long time, then this is the period where Saturn is actually going to help you in that regard as well. Okay. If you're already married, then there could be certain beliefs that you might have to change, or certain beliefs that you might have to let go with regards to your marriage. Okay, so you may have had certain beliefs about how marriage works or how your partner is or how your partner should be. So those beliefs will undergo a major transformation. Those beliefs are going to collapse and you will find yourself having a new set of beliefs, slowly but surely. Okay, now from the seventh house, Saturn looks at the ninth house. Okay, so this is the house of, house of higher education, house of knowledge, house of long distance journeys, house of the father, house of your superiors. Okay, so it's going to bring challenges with regards to the health of your father. It's going to bring challenges from your superiors. All of a sudden you might find that, your challenges have come from learning new skills. Okay, you might have to upskill yourself at work, or your boss, your immediate superior might send you to some upskill course. Your office might force you to attend something related to your upskilling. Okay, you might also find yourself traveling for pilgrimage. Okay, but the possibility of that is less. But whatever it is, you will have to learn a new set of skills to survive at your workplace, to survive in whatever you do. Okay, you might be not engaged in the formal sector. Even in the informal sector, you might have to learn something new in order to in order to adjust to the change that is coming. Okay, now from the seventh house, Saturn is looking directly at the first house of self. Okay, so again, this is a period where your beliefs regarding your own, your own perception of the world is going to undergo a radical transformation. Okay, all of a sudden you might find that your attitude towards other people have become cold. Okay, your attitude towards a partner has become cold, or maybe your partner is going to complain that you have become very cold towards relationships towards other people. Okay, and as I said, things which you believed in all this while are no longer going to work, and those belief system, your entire belief system is about to undergo a radical transformation in the next 2.5 years. Okay, now Saturn looks at the at the fourth house by its 10th aspect, right? And again, this is going to bring challenges with regards to the relationship with your mother. This can also bring challenges with regards to to your house. Okay, maybe you are looking to buy a house and all of a sudden you start facing obstacles, or maybe the house that you're living in requires certain renovations or repair work, and now you are forced to relocate to a new place. Okay, or maybe you are forced to relocate because of your work commitments or work requirements or your office requirements, right? So you might also find yourself buying a second-hand vehicle or selling an existing vehicle to buy a new one. Okay, your existing vehicle might face certain technical issues, and not only your existing vehicles, your existing things, maybe your personal things like your laptop or your phone may face certain issues, and you might have to either change them or maybe repair them at their best. Okay, so that is my assessment for Saturn in Virgo. For Saturn in Pisces for Virgo Moon or Virgo Rising. Please leave behind your valuable feedback in the comment section and share this video with your friends and family if you think they will benefit from it. And as always, please subscribe to the channel if you think you have benefited from this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon in yet another video. Namaste. Om Guru.